I've arrived in Puerto Princesa, the capital city of the island province of Palawan. From here, I traveled to the first of our World Heritage destinations, the Tubbataha Reefs National Marine Park, located about 150 kilometers southeast in the Sulu Sea. I thought it rather fitting and symbolic that I begin my journey here. After all, science tells us that life had its origins in water. From that primordial state, life is said to have eventually evolved into more spectacular and highly complex forms, amidst a marine environment so pristine that it can only be found in very few places on our planet today. The Tubbataha Reefs is one such place. Designated as a World Heritage Site in 1993, the Tubbataha Reefs consists of two coral atolls which are separated by an 8-kilometer channel. The larger North Reef is about 16 kilometers long and 3 kilometers wide. Its most noticeable landmark is the Ranger Station, from which a combined group of Philippine military personnel periodically conducts patrols within the park and monitors illegal entries into the area. Located north of the Ranger Station is Bird Islet, a nesting place for birds and marine turtles, some of which are globally threatened. The population of boobies, noddies, and terns in the area is speculated to be the largest assemblage of birds in the Sulu Sea. The South Reef is about 5 kilometers long and 3 kilometers wide. A lighthouse marks the spot, and the Delsan boat wreck nearby provides another visible reference point for boats entering the area. The Tubbataha Reefs and its surrounding waters cover an approximate area of 33,200 hectares. It is the country's largest marine habitat, and while not as large compared to Australia's Great Barrier Reef, marine biologists believe that Tubbataha's underwater gardens harbor a diversity of life that would match or even surpass reefs of the same size in any part of the world.
In terms of biodiversity, the Philippines is at the top of the mountain. It is, along with Indonesia and Papua New Guinea, the most diverse place in the entire world in the coral reefs. And so that's a treasure that the Philippines has.
At least 372 species of corals have been identified in the reefs, representing 86% of all coral species found in the Philippines. At least 6 species of marine mammals roam its clear blue waters. The marine wilderness of Tubbataha is also a food basket containing more than 400 species of fish, from decorative aquarium fish to highly prized commercial species. But while fishing is strictly prohibited in the park, Tubbataha's contribution to the country's marine resources remains enormous.
Tubbataha contributes a lot to the fisheries of Palawan and the Sulu Sea, and this is believed to be the source of larvae for the eastern Palawan and other Sulu Sea islands. So it is unique in that it will ensure the food security of future Filipinos if it is kept in the condition that it is found now.
Because of the unspoiled beauty of its environment, Tubbataha has also become one of the world's premier diving destinations.
The first dive is good impression for us. I watched the whale shark here and they're very beautiful. underwater. There were many kind of fishes. Very easy to take photo.
As I watched one of Tubbataha's many unforgettable sunsets, I couldn't help but feel that if paradise were to ever exist in the middle of the ocean, Tubbataha would probably resemble it. Yet, I was also filled with a sense of sadness, for just as paradise was lost, I wondered whether Tubbataha would